First of all, can I say to you that our thoughts have to be with those officers who are trying to control this situation on the streets of London tonight. This is becoming very serious, and our message to people this evening must be to stay off the streets in Tottenham and elsewhere. Enough is enough. The damage that's been done is already enormous. These are ordinary working class people that are being affected, and we need to draw a halt to this. I've spoken to David Lammy a short while ago, who's been with the family of Mr Duggan today, and their overwhelming wish is to see an end to this situation, an end to this violence, and a focus now on the circumstances surrounding his death so that we can get the truth and justice around that situation. That's the first thing to say.
Do you fear that Mark Duggan's death is being used as an excuse for a whole range of other actions?
Well, that does now seem to be what is happening. But our concern more broadly, perhaps when the immediate crisis is over, is to look at the background to what has happened here. And what we are concerned about in the community is the failure on the part of the police to trigger the now well-worn mechanisms which have developed in the last 20 years or so, by which the police and the community talk to each other and deal with tensions. After the death of Mr Duggan, those mechanisms ought to have been triggered. The police ought to have been meeting with community leaders, sharing what information they could, and using the community's mechanisms to get some understanding of what had happened and where the responsibility for supporting that family lay, which was properly with the IPCC rather than with the local police. It was that misunderstanding which led to such a feeling on the part of the family and its supporters that they went to the police station on Saturday and staged their demonstration. That demonstration ought not to have been necessary, and we need an explanation as to why the police did not trigger the mechanisms which existed.